What's going on, combat sports fans? When I heard these two guys are going to be fighting, I was like, yes, this is going to be awesome. Nate the Great Marquardt versus Smiling Sam Alvey is going to be badass awesome. A fight you do not want to miss at UFC Fight Night 23 in Denver, Colorado, Mile High State or City or whatever. This is my prediction and preview here. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button into submission. I'm Crazy Joe here, Joe's commentary and predictions. We've got Creepy Zeke with us today and Big Doug Jimmy. All three of us will be giving our predictions on the fight. This is going to be one badass middleweight fight. There are other there's a lot of awesome fights on this card. There's like 3 or 4 that I'm extremely looking forward to, but this is one that I'm like intensely looking forward to. Obviously, Arlovsky and the Predator, Francis Ngannou, and then Jorge Masvidal, Donald Cerrone, and then a main event with the women with PENA and SHEVCHENKO. I'm looking forward to those. And then there's some other ones there. I'm always looking forward to debuts, so it's going to be a really exciting card. But anyways, without further ado, let's get to the prediction. Been rambling on enough now. I'm going to go. Here is my prediction. I am going to be going with Nate the Great Marquardt over Smiling Sam Alvey with a KO TKO victory in the first round. I do like Smiling Sam Alvey. I almost always pick him in fights. It's very I do like Nate. It's been a while since I think I picked him in a fight, to be honest, but with how he's done lately in his last 3 fights, it's made me feel more likely that he is gonna just keep on going through a tear. Like, both these guys love to just bang, just love to throw down hands and just go at it and go slugfest and go for them knockout punches. This isn't like when Smiling Sam Alvey went against Elias Thedidorius or whatever his name is, where he didn't want to touch him at all, but he won by points or whatever. Anyways, Nate isn't afraid to punch a dude or take a punch, and neither is Sam. So this is going to be a brutal, bloody fight. It's going to be awesome. And then Big Doug Jimmy, he's going for Smiling Sam Alvey to win it by KO TKO. And surprisingly enough, we have a submission prediction here by the one and only Creepy Zeke. He's going for Nate the Great Marquardt to win it by submission over Sam Alvey. He thinks that there could be a clinch exchange up against the cage. He could go down to the ground and he could end up getting him in a submission position and submitting him. But I think if they go to the ground, that it's possible that Sam would more likely submit Nate, because he's been showing that he's got that submission game lately. Not to go lightly on that. You got to watch out for Alvey's submission game, but Nate is, known for having a ton of submissions. So, I do agree that it is very possible and highly likely that Marquardt could get a submission victory over Sam Alvey, but I would love to see both guys win, but you can't have that. If it was hard for me to pick Nate over Sam because I'm a really big fan. I really like him a lot. I'm more like Sam Alvey than I do Nate the Great Marquardt, but I'm going for him with a TKO, especially after how he just dispatched Tamden McCourty with that TKO, and then CB Dalloway as well. I know Thiago Santos did get him with that KO, so, and then same with Kevin Gastelum. It's been back and forth for Nate the Great Marquardt, but Sam Alvey, he's been on a tear lately with 3 fights in a row that he's won. So let us know down in the comment section, do you agree with me with Nate the Great Marquardt getting the TKO victory, KO TKO victory, or do you think that Creepy Zeke is right with the submission victory for Nate over Sam, or do you think that Big Doug Jimmy's right with the KO TKO victory for Sam over Nate? Let us know down in the comment section down below. Let's make this quick with a little bit of information on these two fighters. And so Nate the Great Marquardt, he's 38 wins, 16 losses, and 2 draws. Sam Alvey's got 29 wins and 8 losses with 1 no contest. It says here that Sam Alvey's got 18 wins by KO TKO, 3 by submission, 8 wins by decision. He's only lost once by KO TKO, 1 time by submission, and 6 by decision. His one time that he lost by KO TKO was a TKO by Derek Brunson at UFC Fight Night 73 in 2015. And then his submission loss that he had was a long time ago, back in 2010, by guillotine choke by Geraldo Merschnert or some shit like that. And then let's go over to Nate the Great Marquardt. He's got 11 wins by KO TKO. I think he's going to pick up his 12th one in this fight. And then he's got 16 wins by way of submission, 8 wins by decision. He's lost 5 times by KO TKO, 2 times by submission, and 9 times by decision. And like I said, in his last 4 fights, he had a TKO victory, TKO loss to Kevin Gastelum, a KO victory over CB Dalloway, a KO loss to Diego Santos, and a KO win over Tamden McCourty. He's been back and forth a lot over the last several years. He lost to Trax Safadine, Jake Ellenberger, Hector Lombard. He did beat James Tahuna. He lost to Brad Tavares. He did beat Tyron Woodley, the welterweight champion right now, by KO when they fought back in Strikeforce. Chael Sonnen beat him by unanimous decision when they fought. He did beat Damian Maia by KO at UFC 102. That's pretty crazy. When you think about it, he beat Anderson Silva at UFC 73 by TKO. No, he lost to him. Sorry about that. I was like, yeah, he beat Anderson Silva. No, he lost to him. I had that backwards with the way I was looking at it. Damn dyslexia just slapped me in the face. Anyways, this is going to be an extremely exciting fight. If you are looking forward to this fight, hit that like button. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Leave me a comment about anything and everything I said down below. Share the video with your family and friends. And make sure to watch the fight at UFC on Fox 23 coming up January 28th, if I remember correctly on the date. Punch that subscribe button into submission. Peep the video up above if it looks interesting to you. Thanks for watching.